What's up, everybody? This is Passion9, the Drunk Otaku, and I've been playing some Monster Hunter Wilds. This game is so awesome. It's so awesome. I'm only at the start of the game. I've killed two monsters. The first one was this big, bulgy, frog-looking thing called the Chatacabra, and the second one that I just killed a minute ago was a big, giant, fire-breathing chicken thing called the cockatrice, cockatrice, or something like that. Anyway, they're both cool monsters, and they were fun to fight. Uh, when it comes to combat controls, it's Monster Hunter as usual. I mean, they've added the focus mode, and they've added some uh, new ways to attack. But as somebody who started with Monster Hunter World, I'm happy to say um, it's a very familiar game when it comes to controls and combat and all that stuff, which is really cool. This is my second Monster Hunter game since World. And this is my character here. Her name is Duchess. Yep, she's a hottie. And that's my Palico, General Price. His name is actually a reference to an old western called True Grit. There's an orange tabby in that movie named General Sterling Price. I couldn't fit the whole name in there, so I just called him General Price. But anyway, it's a fun little reference, you know. So it's a famous movie cat name, so I put that in there. Anyway, I've really been enjoying this a lot. I just got to the point now where I can carry two weapons. I'm using the charge blade, which is basically two weapons in one to start with. So I figured my second weapon would be a bow and arrow. This way I have like a projectile weapon I can switch to. Because, I mean, my blade is already two blades in one. It's an axe and a sword. Actually, it's a sword and shield combo that could turn into an axe. So, yeah, that's pretty freaking cool. Pretty freaking cool. So let's see, what do I gotta do here? What am I doing? Oh, we're gonna talk about cooking now. You can cook meals for yourself with rations or other ingredients by using a portable barbecue grill out in the field. Meals will temporarily increase stats, health, stamina, blah, 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 blah. Yep, I know. I know all about it. Although, like a lot of people who've been playing this game, I think I am going to miss all the Palicos cooking you your meals. That was definitely a standout thing in Monster Hunter World. You have to cook your own food in this game, which is, you know... I've seen clips of it. It still looks cool. I haven't done it myself yet, but... Wait, does he sell, like, raw meat or something? Oh, he's not ready to sell stuff yet. I haven't been able to use my barbecue grill yet. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Sounds like we're going to that village.
Yeah. I hope someone there can help us.
How are you holding up?
I'm okay, I guess. So...
I love
that
that they fully voice your character in this game.
Not really. I'm used to it.
I mean, it's too early to, like, compare this game completely to World, or, like, judge how it stacks up to that game, because I'm so early in the game, but I've heard a lot of criticism about the low-rank campaign, and how story-driven it is, and how kind of on rails it is for a lot of people, compared to World. But I have to say, at least in the few hours I've been playing it, I think it really What makes the story a lot
So
more
many different
engaging
kinds
to
of
me
people.
in this game than it was in
I was so
World
scared when I first reached the
is that your
surface and
character
there
actually
was nothing
feels
but
like a
sand.
real
But after I met Alma,
protagonist in this
I
game. The
wasn't so
fact that
scared
he
anymore.
or she is fully voiced, and it feels so natural, it feels so organic. Like, you don't see that in these types of games very often when you get a character creator or whatever. It's so naturally done.
So, what have you been into lately?
It's the first time I've ever really
I
seen a
really
game get
like.
that right.
Is it cheese? I tried it for the first time in your country.
And
It
it's
was
just,
delicious.
it's really well done.
We'll have to scrounge some up.
Thank you.
Let's talk again soon, okay?
Okay.
But yeah, I'm very impressed with this game. The opening section, like the whole opening intro, cutscenes, whatever, is so much more impressive to me than that whole Zora Magdaros opening in Monster Hunter World. As much as I loved World, as much as I loved that game, everything involving Zora Magdaros in that game, all of the Zora Magdaros set pieces, all of like the story stuff in World, even though thankfully there wasn't as much of it, was like the worst parts of that game. And honestly, the little bit of the story I've gotten so far in this game, I really like. Mostly because it does such a good job of drawing you, the player, and your character into the game. You feel like your character is actually a major player in the story. You know, I mean, I love the fact that World was... the story was kind of secondary. It was more of like a job simulator, where the job just happened to be killing monsters. So, I mean, it was a very thrilling job simulator, don't get me wrong. But that was kind of what Monster Hunter World was, and I guess Monster Hunter games in general tend to be. But I kind of like the twist of, like, Monster Hunter Wilds being more about, like, hey, yeah, you're still doing this job. You still have this job to do to keep these monsters in line and protect the ecosystem, keep the balance and everything. But now you're defending civilians. You're defending, like, people who don't fight monsters, you know, regular,
That's not where
normal,
we need to go.
normal people. And that's kind of an interesting twist, because it's like, now you're also kind of like a hero, as well as just like, you know, a seasoned hunter who does this as a lifestyle. You know, it's like World showed one side of this world, and this, it feels like Wilds is showing us, it still feels like it's set in that world. It still feels, you know, true to the lore or whatever. But yeah, for the first time, it's like, but what do normal people do in this world when they encounter monsters? And how, what is it like when hunters have to step in and help? You know what I mean? Then they become not just, you know, hunters showing up for work and hitting the grind, but also heroes. And I kind of like that. I kind of like how, it's neat. It's neat. I don't know, I like the campaign so far. As far as first impressions go, I, you know, have a lot more of it to get through, I'm sure, but it does seem pretty linear so far, but I don't know. It's cool. I kind of dig it. It's definitely very different from how Monster Hunter World sets up everything. It feels like a very different approach, and I like that. I like that it's not doing exactly what World did so far.
Greetings, Hunter. I'm happy to inform you that we've laid the groundwork for our monster studies.
But obviously I have a lot more of this game to play before I
We can always use the assistance of a capable
can say if
hunter
it's
like
better
you.
than World, or as good as World, or worse than World.
Take this field.
Because, man, there have been so many mixed opinions on this game. That's why I'm so happy to finally get my hands on it, because I want to know where I stand on this. So far I'm liking it, but, you know, some people say it's a masterpiece, some people say it's the best Monster Hunter ever, and some people say it's the worst, some people say it's too easy. I don't know. There's so many divided opinions on this game. And whenever that happens,
For recording information about
I'm
the
always more
monsters you
anxious
encounter.
to try a game out when it gets that reception. Because, you know, it makes for good discussion. It makes for, you know... I mean, I know it's selling like hotcakes. It's doing extremely well. It sold even more than World did, which is crazy. Because World is one of Capcom's best-selling games ever. But, yeah, let's hurry up and see if we can get to another fight. Because I do want to show off another fight.
Ready to go?
I don't know if we're immediately going to fight another monster, but...
Great. My village awaits.
I've been told this campaign shuffles you...
Okay, then. There you go.
Shuffles you through battles pretty quickly.
These are harder to handle than they look.
I don't know. I'm looking forward to finding out.
Lots of them. But
I love riding on my chicken. I know it's called a secret, but I'm calling it a chicken.
Work. And only those who put
It's
in
a chicken.
practice can join the Vanguard.
It's a chicken bird raptor thing. And I love having it.
He leads the
I know Rise also gave you mounts
And we're
to ride, but
what's not to like about this
I missed
plan?
out on Rise. I didn't play that one yet, so
How did you know where to find us before?
I was on my way here.
this is new to me, but I gotta say I love having a mount. It's pretty cool.
Have to find you. They did.
I didn't mind running after the monsters in World, mind you, but I mean, it feels like a very natural thing having a steed to ride around on in this game. Especially since you do have a lot of ground to cover. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Greetings, brother. May
Some
we
people
enter?
just call them chocobos. They kind of look like edgier chocobos in a way.
I'll take the ogre.
Less chicken, more dinosaur, I guess,
This way,
but they...
friends.
I still call them chickens. I'm sorry.
Thank you very much.
Oh, another interesting thing. Your Palico can actually speak in this game. I changed it right at the start of the game. I wanted my cat to keep speaking in meows, because I think it's cuter. I think it's cuter that the Palicos don't speak, but apparently,
Sound. It's
if you want, they can just speak English now. In a high-pitched
That's
squeaky
the
voice.
gemstones. They keep the monsters out of the village.
But I really liked it in World when they just meowed. And you can see they have subtitles at the bottom. So, like, the cat's still...
come on.
I find that more charming, to be honest. But... I guess it's hard to judge, because I didn't really try out the English cat speech.
What's all the fuss about? Who's that? What's that?
It's nice to have options, though.
Huge.
I guess they really haven't seen a weapon before.
Hey, it's a baby chicken. Aww.
I'll tell my family to start getting everything ready.
See, I kind of like this. I kind of like how we're, like, learning more about the world
Do you mind waiting a
of
little
Monster
while?
Hunter.
Not at all. Actually, this
I kinda
might be a
like
good chance to
the
talk to
world building.
villagers.
I'm not saying World needed that, or that every Monster Hunter needed
I'll have
that,
a look
but
around.
it's kind of cool seeing a Monster Hunter game actually do this.
Okay.
Like,
We'll meet up later.
give you a little more, like culture and stuff. Like, you're actually seeing villages and stuff. It's not just...
All right, but remember what I said
I
about...
mean,
things-
I'm sure past Monster Hunter games had some of that, maybe. I don't know if this is really the first game to have stuff like this, but compared to World, it's really cool seeing...
It's like they're preparing for something.
I don't know. I'm kind of digging this.
Sacred eggs.
I was worried this campaign was going to be, like, really boring and really,
Be still. We don't want to frighten
really
them.
drab, but people made it sound... I don't know, I like this. I like all this story stuff, especially because your character feels like a real character in the game now, and not just somebody who stands there Raymond Burr style in the background, and no matter how pretty they look, and, you know, the character creator of this game is even better than World, if you can believe it. Like, it's impossible to make an unattractive character. You could try, and you probably won't succeed. But yeah, it's cool that not only can you make a gorgeous character, but you can that gorgeous character feels like a part of the world and not just
No,
an insert.
I'm afraid not.
I don't know how Capcom pulled that off, because even in cutscenes, like fully animated cutscenes, your character
Yeah.
just feels like they don't feel like a customized character. They feel like just like all the other NPCs. They just feel like they're there. Like there was no character creation involved. That's magic right there. That is some Capcom magic. Now, as far as graphics and performance go, I've heard a lot of criticisms about that too. Now, I won't lie. Sometimes when you zoom in on certain textures, when you get a close-up of certain things, it can be a little muddy. I got it in balance mode in my PS5, on my base PS5, and I don't know, I still think it's a gorgeous looking game, honestly. I love the RE engine, so like I'm willing to put up with a few occasional little ugly textures here and there, but it's not that distracting. I don't know.
Thank you.
The art direction is as amazing as ever, so...
We're just glad they're safe.
And the character models all look really nice, generally speaking.
I wish we could be better hosts, but the sand tide approaches.
They all look natural and
We are busy readying for the storm.
very expressive.
The sands come alive this time of year. Like a
More so in
wild
cutscenes,
beast
obviously, when
bristling with lightning.
it's a full-on cinematic, like
Once your
more...
business here is concluded, you should
I don't know if
find
it's
shelter.
pre-rendered, but like some of the
Before
cutscenes
that,
are definitely
I'd like to ask
more
you something. Have you ever heard of a people known as the Keepers?
more
They
cinematic,
were
I
trying
guess.
to locate this boy's home.
But even during more mundane scenes like this,
Keepers?
it looks good. It's a really
No,
good-looking
I
game.
can't say the name is familiar.
Like there's some clipping here and there, like,
Child,
but you know,
you're
it's...
so young. How did you
I could overlook shit like that.
forgive me? I should not ask such painful questions.
I don't know, I've heard people say, even the environments, I've heard people say the early parts of the game are ugly and bland. And, I kind of disagree. I think even these barren desert areas look really nice. I don't know. I like it. I like it. It gives me, like, I don't know, like Dune vibes or something. I like the big barren desert. I mean, look at this village. Look at this place. It's cool. It's full of atmosphere, and it feels like a real ancient village or something.
Hey, look. What's that stranger carrying?
Like I said, the art direction just carries this game so far.
Dangerous.
I mean, the RE engine is a great engine, but even with, like, as far as they've stretched it with these big environments, and like I said, I'm early in the game. I know later on in higher rank and stuff, apparently the environments get a lot more beautiful and lush, but even in this part of the game, I'm impressed with how beautiful and I don't know, I like it. I like the look of this game. The lighting especially is much better than World. I mean, World was a beautiful game, but the RE engine has some fabulous lighting, man. Look at this. Look at the shadows and the lighting and everything. Who's this?
Hey there. What's this?
You've never seen someone use milk drops before?
Milk drops.
Hunter, what'd you find?
Sounded like she said milk drops.
Hang on, what is
Also, this babe is hot.
How does it work?
Not as hot as my character, but still pretty hot. I like the hair.
It's called Wilk. You just
And the
toss
freckles.
it into the fire.
Huh?
But my character is way hotter.
It flared up like some kind of fuel.
Definitely something
My character
strange
doesn't have her
about it.
boobies, but my character is still
You
hotter.
ready to head over to East Side's place?
Duchess she's a babe, man. Look at her. Just look at her. But that hair that Gemma has I'm not gonna lie, she's got cool hair.
They saw the Doshaguma hunting close to the village.
Come on inside. Please, come in.
Yeah, normally all this kind of walk and talk stuff would bother me in a game if I wasn't so charmed and didn't find the characters so endearing, and especially my own customized character being so lively. That to me makes this stuff
Greetings. Thank you so much for inviting
really
us.
enjoyable,
We're
honestly.
travelers from the
I like
West,
it. I
and my
like all
friends
this.
and I here.
Even the kid, people said the kid was annoying. The little boy that you're trying to help out.
I can help, and I shall.
He's just a kid.
Welcome to
Not
our
an annoying kid. Just a regular kid.
Thanks.
He's
Please,
not like,
have a seat.
you know, annoying in any way.
Thank you so
Nobody's
much
annoying
for
so
your
far. That's good.
hospitality.
It's the very least we can do. We hope you enjoy the meal we prepared.
Oh, is this the famous cheese naan scene that I've been hearing endlessly about? I mean, I've seen this. Everybody's seen this. Everybody who was hyped about this game has saw this online, but
Looks so tasty. Yes, thank you.
I'm still happy to see it
As we
again.
gather here together,
In person on my
we
own
so
TV.
share in the
Ooh,
wisdom.
my babe's all undressed. Cool.
Please, help yourselves.
Nobody else is, but my babe is. Why is my girl the only one who's stripped down? I mean, I'm not complaining, but... Oh! Almost like I don't want to show off my shoulders.
It's so fragrant. Do you use a special kind of flour?
I don't know about special, but it pairs well with the beans.
Yeah, the food does make you hungry, as always. Although I don't know if anything food-related in this
Here you go.
game is going to top all the
Thank you.
Palico cooking scenes. But man, that cheese does look good. Damn.
Nothing like home cooking.
Ah! Oh my god. My character's so beautiful. My character's a babe. Oh man. What other game
Thank you for the
makes
delicious
your
meal.
customized character look that good?
And when
What
you're
other
delicious,
game?
too.
Come on, man.
Nonsense. We're delighted to have you.
And yes, every time I get a character creator, I'm gonna make a babe. I'm gonna make a waifu. That's just... Y'all gotta deal with that, because that's just what I'm about.
But what's this about an approaching sandstorm?
I'm not one of those players that makes
We'll be here
a
before long,
a
and we
video
have to
game
make sure
version
the
of
village is
myself.
prepared.
I don't do that. First of
I'm
all,
told that there's intense
I feel like it
lightning
would be
as
very
well, so
frustrating and
it
very
must be
tedious
more
trying to recreate a virtual version of
Yes, but
myself.
one that the village needs in order to survive.
I think I would just have a hard time with that.
What do you mean?
After the sandstorm comes the
Because I would
spring,
want everything to look
when
just
life is
right, and it would
restored to
drive
all
me
the earth.
nuts.
If
You know,
can win
like...
the wasteland out there,
That just feels kind of
I do,
ego...
and our patience is
I don't
rewarded
know.
with a season of bounty.
That's hard. It's like trying to reverse engineer your own likeness. I wouldn't want to do that. I always make an original character.
I heard that Nata has been searching for his people.
I don't
The
need me to
brave
literally be in the
child.
game, you know?
they're called the Keepers. Have you heard of them?
My character in a video game, even when I get to
Oh,
create
I
one, is
wish I
always
could
like
say I have.
my vicarious anchor in the game, you know? I'm just kind of rooting for them and living
do.
through them.
With all my heart.
I don't
I
need
don't
to
know if I have
literally
them
be
left
them.
to return to, but I have to believe they're okay.
But to each their own, you know. Not saying it's, you know, a
We
sin or
sighted a
anything.
monster with long, thick
Oh, she's
fur
so
in the
hot.
village.
My character.
That sounds like a Doshaguma.
I don't
Never
think I've
used to
ever
venture
made
into
a
the
better
forest.
looking customized character before in a
There's a
video game.
forest?
I really don't.
Yes, up the river and beyond the grasslands.
You see, From Software, this is what you need to get good at.
We've been encountering Doshaguma
You always
a
like,
lot
you always
recently.
let us make a character, but they
take
never
our
look as good
livestock,
as.
so we keep them penned
I
up.
mean, Elden Ring was much better
Fortunately,
than their
the
past
Gentiles
games.
protect
I'll give
us.
them that. And even Bloodborne
Bunch
wasn't
of
the
ornaments
worst,
make
but
you feel safe?
the character creator in
Yes,
this
you
game
see,
is like,
This region is home to a creature that even the Doshaguma
it's fucking
fear.
good.
And it just so happens that the gem chime stones sound a lot like that monster.
Oh, he's talking about a fabled
And
monster.
that's enough of a deterrent. Interesting.
All this legend talk gives me like Avatar vibes.
I suppose we'll take our leave now. Thank you for the wonderful food and company.
And yes, I'm talking about the James Cameron version,
There's no
not
rush
the
for you to leave.
not the.
That's very kind,
Cartoon.
but we know how much preparing you have to do for the sandstorm.
I know everybody always gets that
Thanks for the
confused.
grab. Best I've had in ages.
And yes, I like the Avatar movies. I know people hate them. So it's a
Thank
love or
you.
hate kind of thing.
Thank you.
Though I like Monster Hunter a lot
Let's
more.
start heading back to base camp.
For whatever that's worth. I think Monster Hunter is better than Avatar, but I'm more interested in humans than blue cat people.
Let's head to the forest.
Not that I dislike the blue cat people.
Right, and maybe we should look into the Doshagama while we're at it.
I'm a humanist. I like humans. What can I say?
But for today, let's rest.
I think humans are
Start our
sexier than
investigation fresh
blue
tomorrow.
cat people.
Nata can ride with me.
Call me
How
crazy.
about we meet up on the path to the forest and go from there?
Perfect. See you all tomorrow then.
Oh, my character. Well, that was a delightful cutscene. I wanted to cover a monster hunt, but hopefully I still have time to do that. It's a cool
We
cutscene,
should
though.
prepare properly before heading to a new area. Gemma and Nata said they'll catch up.
Hey, I don't need to prepare for nothing. Investigate the Dagashima, trying on take on field surveys or optional quests to collect materials and upgrade your equipment, then you'll be ready for anything. Okay, optional quests. So we're already doing that, huh? I'd like to request support. No. I don't need support. I'm a lone hunter. I hunt alone. I always hunt alone. Always. I'm sure I'll dive into co-op and experiment with that eventually, but 90% of my time with Monster Hunter World was playing solo, and I enjoyed the hell out of that, so. Okay, Alma, are you my quest giver? You give quest, okay, cool. Post or join a quest? Assignments. Okay, I already killed those two. Optional quest. Oh, we can hunt another fire chicken. I can show that off. What is this? Yeah, I'm gonna fight this chicken again. That was a fun fight. I could show that off. I already fought once before, so I should make this look good. Still pretty early in the game, so it hasn't been super hard. I did get knocked out once fighting the chicken, the fire-breathing chicken, but only once. He knocked me out once. I got a little cocky fighting the cockadoodle. Oof! No fall damage, I love it. Alright. Come over here, Lefty. I named my secret Lefty. That's his name. The origin of that name, believe it or not, comes from a really delicious chicken seasoning that I've eaten in the past. It's called Lefty's. And because I'm riding a chicken, I just figured that would be the respectful way to go. Alright. Let's rock! Cool. I'm gonna get you, chicken. I'm gonna get you. Let's see how fast I can take him out. Woo! Fire chicken. He's a barbecue chicken. That's what he is. Watch, he breathes fire. He's a fire-breathing chicken. Ooh. See? Look at that. I got my axe out. Ooh, maybe I should try out my secondary weapon. Ooh. I got a bow and arrow I could try out. Oh, wait. I don't know how to activate that, actually. How do I activate my... You know what? Never mind. I don't know how to switch weapons yet. Let's not do that. This weapon is all I need. I'll try the bow another time, I guess. Oh! Ah. Well, you think you're tough, chicken? You think just because you're a barbecue chicken, you can barbecue me? It's the other way around. Taking you to KFC. Going to KFC? Ouchie poo. Alright, let's switch back to the sword and shield combo. Oh. Oh, don't you run away. Go get him. See, half the fun of Monster Hunter is just chasing down the monsters. Oh, I'm on him. I'm on his back. I'm on his back, folks. Ooh. Oh wait, he might have a wound. He has a wound. Ooh. I gotta get that wound. He's got a couple of wounds. Oh, oh. Yeah, I've heard people say this one is too easy compared to World, that the difficulty is not good. I'm happy to say, these monsters can still kick your ass if you're not careful. If you let your guard down, they can still hit really hard. You definitely have more advantages in this one because of the wound system and everything, but you still have to get in there and put the work in. Like, monsters still hit hard. It's just that now so do you. But again, I've only fought in 2 of them so far, so... Oh shit. I mean, I assume if it's this modest of a challenge so far in the very beginning of the game, I would expect it to get harder later. But I was worried low rank was going to be a little too easy. And I have to say, I'm finding it a pretty decent challenge. I mean, it's not like the early monsters in Monster Hunter World were impossible either. Oh, you're going down. Oh. Oh, shit. I need help. I need help. General Price. I need health. Heal me, General. Oh, why did I make you a general? You don't act like one. I should be the general. Oh, he's fanning out. He's fanning. He's Dakota fanning. Oh, he's fanning the flames. Oh, shit. No, he's Ellie fanning. He's fanning. He's all kinds of fanning now. He went from Dakota fanning to Ellie fanning. Oh. I can do this. Ow! That tail is a troublemaker. Oh, I gotta sharpen my blade. I wasn't paying attention. Gotta sharpen my blade. There we go. Oh boy. Breaking out the axe. You like that? Buzzsaw you. Oh, sorry, chicken. Other chicken. Oh, wrong way. Gotta get the tail. Oh! He's on the move. The chicken is on the run. After him, chicken. I'm gonna get you. Think you're getting away that easy? Oh, sorry. Oh. Like I said, these monsters can pack a punch. Oh! Why, you son of a... Not going down. I got the cheese naan buff. I'm loaded with cheese naan. Think you're gonna take me out that easy? Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, he's almost down. Not much longer. Oh. Wait, my secret carries supplies. Oh, it only carries weapons. Alright, I got him. See, that was a fun fight. It's still Monster Hunter, people. It's still a Monster Hunter game. So, if you were as worried as I was that the game isn't as exciting as it used to be, no worries. At least for me.
This thing's a trove of new data.
For me, I still think this is a fun freaking game, man. Ugh. And focus mode definitely it adds a little something. It adds a little something because it gives you a little extra oomph, but it still feels like battles are every bit as intense and thrilling as they were before, to me at least. Whoa! Bad camera angle. Bad camera angle. That's happened to me a couple of times. Gotta step away from the monster if you want that nice cinematic victory moment with you and your Pelga. Or the camera will not comply. Alright, so yeah. That is Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm enjoying the hell out of this game. I've only just started playing. Like I said, I mean, supposedly this is the bad part of the game that everybody hates, that a lot of people are bitching about, saying is like boring or terrible or I don't know. I think it's kind of awesome. I'm already in love with this game, so if it only gets better from here, if high rank after the story ends, if high rank is like as incredible as everybody says it is, man, wow. I can't wait to see the rest of this game then, because I'm already in love with it. Like I said, just the way they integrate your character into this game, is awesome. It's just so cool. I've never seen a game really pull that off before. I mean, Metaphor ReFantazio kind of did a similar thing, but of course that wasn't a customizable character. That wasn't a character you created. But Monster Hunter World, you know, your character was a silent protagonist, you know, and it's just so cool that they not only added dialogue to your character, but they went the extra mile, and it feels like your character is just as expressive and interesting as any other NPC in the game. Like, that's... yeah, you just don't freaking see that, you know? It's like... It's just good shit. And that definitely makes this story more interesting to me. It would not have that if they kept it the same as World and your character was just kind of a nobody. I don't think it would have the same effect. Like, I think this would be more dull to me, this story. But again, it makes it more personal. It makes it more intimate than World, you know, which I really like. I gotta say, that's an aspect of this game I actually think I kind of prefer over World, which is definitely a relief, because like I said, a lot of people seem to have pretty mixed feelings about that. And I'm glad I fall on the side of, I think it's cool. I think this is cool. Because at first I was like, Capcom, don't do that. Don't front load all the story stuff in low rank and then, you know, don't let us completely off the leash till later. Because even now, there's still side quests you can go and do. It's not like the game is completely on rails in this opening section. There's still stuff you can do, like, you know... I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited to play more, and yeah, it's living up to my expectations, man. This game is the shit. So, as always, you get to burning and live for the passion. See you all next time. Happy hunting.